Okay, so today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of this new engine I got. So let's get right into it. I'm holding the iPad with one hand here, so I apologize if it's shaky, but I need to get a better setup going for this thing. Put lots of tape on this thing. Okay. Switch over to my dominant hand so we can go in here. Alright. I ordered this from Trains. Get that out of the way. Little slip there. Some paperwork, and well, they put this nice paper in, and I could align right down the box. Lovely. Alright. They did pack it nice, so aside from me just absolutely demolishing the box. This nonsense out of the way, and alright. That is the list of all the features that we got on this thing. Let's just tear right into it, huh? Okay. Set this here for a second. I know this is an older engine. It's got that kind of older Lionel logo on it. I think it's from the early 2000s. It's got TMTC in its scale, so... Alright, what do we got here? There's a description. It's got a new smoke unit, and it says there's a broken sunshade. So, yeah. Of course, these are all willy-nilly, so just gonna have to go in there and grab it. Let's see. Not very good at opening these things. Alright. Set this here for a second. There we go. Okay, right out of the box. Both sunshades are broken, whatever, at least they're included, and we got an air hose, so those will have to be reattached. The handrails look definitely bent out of place, but that's easy fix. Just bend them right back. Sorry it's not focusing. Alrighty. Aside from the sunshades being completely ripped off, everything else thus far looks good. Just a nice view of the front here, and I don't just popped off. Okay, that's where the air, I believe that's where the hose goes. Yeah, the engine definitely looks nice. I like the paint scheme on it a lot. I can see a little bit of grease up here where the smoke unit is. I believe this comes off here. Yeah, that's just that right there. I think that's where you pour the smoke fluid. Not 100% sure. I know on the legacy version of this engine, that's where all the controls are. So yeah, and then It's got a nice walkway here where these are. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go try and reattach these sunshades and that air hose, and then we'll come right back. So yeah, see you in a second. This is actually a couple days later after I filmed the first portion. I'm sorry if it came out kind of crappy, because I was doing it in between my classes and I was rushing. But since then, a lot has changed with this locomotive. The 2 traction tires that were on it had actually fallen off, so I put those back on. And then this air hose right here, one of them fell off. I still have the other one, but I can't get it back on. It's just too tedious for me. I'll do it eventually, but I still have it. I reapplied all of the roof details, so those are back. They came out great. I super glued these back on. But the super glue came, like, when it dried, it was white, so I had to repaint the whole roof. It actually came out okay, besides this one little spot here, but that's okay. And then, one mistake that I did, one of the windows fell out on the engine, so I took the shell off. When I put the shell back on, I put the wrong screws in the wrong spot, and I put the long screws where the short screws should go. Put the screws right through the deck. I guess you call that the deck, the walkway on the engine here. I actually was able to flatten down the plastic, so I can just paint that over and it'll look okay, but that was kind of a dumb mistake. And yeah, I got the engine, I tested the engine, it does run. The headlight works, it's directional, and then this outer light on both sides here work. The red and green light don't, because they're not transparent, they're not, like, clear like these lights, but that's okay. So yeah, let's run this engine now. Okay, I have the engine set up with a mixed consist of scale rolling stock with a MTH Norfolk and Western caboose. I want to get a Nickel Plate Road caboose for this engine because I really like the Nickel Plate Road cabooses. They look super cool. As I mentioned before, you can see the lights. This is an early TMCC engine, so I forget what they're called. I think they're incandescent lights. The lights are, they're not very bright, but they work. And they're directional. So yeah, let's run this engine. I'm running it with TMCC because I do not have Legacy yet, but that's A-okay because this is a TMCC engine. So let's start it up. Oh, and one more thing I should mention, this engine has a fan-driven smoke unit. So it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but maybe once this thing is moving we can see it a little bit. So let's start it up. So yeah, guys, I know the video was a little bit short, but I wanted to crank something out because I've been uploading the past couple weeks. I did just get a box from Menards, so that'll be another video I'm probably going to have posted the same day as this one, so go check that one out. Yeah, thank you for watching.